So this video is both super exciting and a little bit emotional at the same time. I've spent a lot of time in this basement, and Kyle and Sarah spent a lot of time with me working on this wall. Every single little detail in here has a little backstory. There are things on the wall that are sound traps. That was a sponsored video from a company. There's chairs over there sponsored from a company. Every single thing has a story, but it's time to move on. So my wife is finally retiring. I've already retired 2 years ago. And with that, we're gonna move. And with the move, we get an opportunity to buy a new piece of property and build a house that has a studio. Something in it for me, something in it for my wife. We're all gonna capitalize on it. So what I thought I would do today is take you through the actual studio for two reasons. One, it's gonna serve as a record for what the studio looked like last, because the house is going up for sale very soon. And a lot of this stuff has to get packed up. Mainly it's cluttered, and the realtor said that it's probably a good idea to kind of thin out. So let me start with the room that started it all. We have a recording booth. When we first moved into this house, Kyle and I built this room. I actually have a video for it. There's a video for practically everything, but it's a little bit dark in here. It'll get the point across. This is the recording studio, and I think even as we go into it, if I close the door, I wonder if you can actually hear the audio difference. It'd be really cool if you could, but one sec. There we go. That's much better. So anechoic chamber, it's a room in a room. Again, those of you that have been following for a while have a really good idea of what's going on in here. This is where I'll make all the videos. Monster Tech helped out with custom stand. I fly standing, so you have a set of brackets that are on the wall. That's where I game from. A 55-inch TV, you can see a microphone, and then the TV is attached to the ceiling. And that makes it so that when the joysticks are moving this table thing, it doesn't jiggle the screen at all. Like I said, anechoic, room in a room, good audio, carpets, everything. It's about 12 foot by 9 foot, and it did the job. Then that room was just built by itself. We'll go into the back room here. In this room, that's the computer that feeds the booth. And then this room was built for a 3D printer and other hobbies. And this is where all of my spares are. So USB cables, different types, spares for Monster Tech and stuff like that. All of that basically in this little room. And then again, some mementos up there. Nothing really practical. And camera gear was here in this little spot, and we will go back into the main room. We've got the toolbox where I have all the ratchets and everything I need to build. Card gear is on this shelf, which will probably get taken apart. I've got my military stuff like for my tours, that kind of stuff. If you're military, you understand we keep some mementos, some important stuff. And of course, the scotch. Over here, this room, or this area, was designed to be for interviews. It's been used a couple times. And I don't know if you noticed, but everything in here is on wheels. So this TV here, that's on wheels, and that's designed to be wheeled over here to be used as a teleprompter for this studio. We've got about 6 tripods, lights, everything is all on wheels. Even this little trolley to hold tools. This has more recently become the unboxing table. It's a height adjustable. And then of course, the wall of joysticks. All the Thrustmaster stuff. You've got Virpil, there's VKB, some WinWing, some other guys down there. No names. And yeah, no spoiler. I'm doing a review on this thing right now. This is Moza's force feedback gimbal. Look at how chunky that is. It's hilarious. And then of course there's a video coming out for Turtle Beach HOTAS very soon as well, and some other stuff. When I'm doing Inside Star Citizen and Star Citizen Live, I'll watch it on that TV there. And on this computer is where I'll script it, and then I'll migrate over into the other spot, into the booth, to record it. This is Stream Cart. This is how I would live stream. Basically, there's 3 capture cards. It's all rigged up by itself. It's got headphones, microphones, and because it's on wheels, if I were to stream from here, I would just move it into position and be able to read chat and everything. This is a 220PL on top of CH2. This is 5 DOF. Right now it's configured with a desk surface. You can play first-person shooter. Triple 55 over here, Sony A80J, QSS25. It's currently got some Moza equipment and Cubic equipment on it. Again, awesome. And then over here, this is a Monster Tech based platform that has Thrustmaster gear on it. This is QS210. This is the little brother of the other system behind me, but it has triple 2K monitors, and this is what would be most suitable for Star Citizen. So because it's set up for a car right now, you see Sparko chair, it's not very compatible with playing Star Citizen. What you'd do is you'd grab this chair, which is Monster Tech Pilot Chair, and that has all of the cutouts and everything that you need for flight. You'd substitute that chair here. You'd do up your double joystick setup for Star Citizen. Headphones are already built in, ready to go. Computers back there, ready to go. It's all wired up. This entire space was set up for VR. You can see there's a base up there. There's another base over here. And then a third one over here because the space is too large. And this carpet is where you would, play your Beat Saber or games like that. And of course, that headset works on any of these systems because they're all able to see that. So that was a 7-minute tour of the studio. Again, there's so many little memories and stuff. I'll post up some more explanation about what's going on with the new place. The new place is 1,200 square feet, just the studio. And then there's another triple car garage attached to it. There's a corridor. It's gonna have public access, so if you're interested in buying a simulator from Noobifier Media, you'll actually be able to do that. You'll actually be able to just drop in and I will service you that way. So that's it. The new build is supposed to be done in the summer of next year. The plan is to sell this house, move out, and I will continue to do content from a rental house. It's all very exciting. Thanks very much for your support. I hope that was interesting. Talk to you soon.
Oh gosh.
That is a very narrow gauge. Nailed it.
Surprised.
You're gonna want to slow down. There you go.
Oh, these are nice flowers. They were nice flowers.
It's also half Tetris to turn left, turn right. Yeah, okay, just go right through there. Drive. It's good. Oh my God.
I want to go around.
All right.